Anymore, the Democrats are just saying the quiet part out loud. They're going to push LGBTQ curriculum even if parents don't want their kids to learn that in public schools. I say get rid of the sex ed curriculum altogether, because who founded it? Dr. Mary Calderoni founded SICUS, Sex Information and Education Council of the United States. She explicitly used Alfred Kinsey's Research Foundation as support for comprehensive sex education. This is what she believed. Without factual science-based teachings, kids would remain ignorant, a theme echoed from Kinsey's old findings. But let's talk about Kinsey's findings, shall we? He wrote 2 books, Sexual Behavior in the Human Male and Sexual Behavior in the Human Female. But the experiments in that book were disturbing, like nightmare fuel. There's a specific table in that book, and I'm going to show you exactly what that is. And I do have to warn you and give you a trigger warning in advance. This material right here is shocking, and it is no way, shape, or form, in no way, shape, or form should this ever be normalized. Okay, Table 34 was titled The Children of Table 34. They're using literal 3-month-olds to 14-year-olds and seeing how many times how many times within a 24-hour period they climaxed. This table speaks for itself. This was in his book. Kinsey timed O's of 196 boys under the age of 12. So look at here, 14 years old, 3 months old. This is absolutely abhorrent and should never be normalized. This wasn't normal. This was criminal. And so Mary thought, hey, Alfred Kinsey was brilliant. Oh yeah? I don't think so. Calderoni corresponded with Kinsey and drew on his data to argue that schools and parents need to teach children about sex in factual, non-judgmental ways. No. Parents need to do that when the boys reach maturity and the girls reach maturity after puberty. There is absolutely no benefit, no educational benefit to teaching a child about sex. None, other than perversion. So both Kinsey and Calderoni both rejected the shame-based abstinence-only message common in the early 20th century, which literally protects you from not only unwanted pregnancies, but unwanted STDs as well. Of course they rejected it because they were doing experiments on kids. By far the most evil experiments. After Kinsey's death in 1956, Calderoni became one of the most visible public figures carrying forward the sex education movement. And so that leads me to this next clip. This is a woman who is running for the governor of New Jersey, Mikie Sherrill. And she says, parents, I don't care if you don't want your kids to learn about LGBTQ curriculum in schools. Forget about the 3 R's. I don't care if you want to opt out. In fact, I'm going to push it in the schools. I'm going to push LGBTQ ideologies in schools and education, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Oh, by the way, elect me as your new governor. Yeah, okay. New Jersey, you better not. And after I show you this clip of Mikie Sherrill, who's running for the governor of New Jersey, I want you to look at everything that I have said here and take it at face value and take it for what it is, because this is an attack on the American child. On to that clip.
Should parents have the right to opt their kids out of LGBTQ-related content in the same way that right now they can be removed from sex ed and health curriculum classes?
Look, I believe that parents have the right to oversee their children's education. I would push in LGBTQ education into our schools. Parents have a right to opt out of a lot of things, but this is not an area where they should be opting out, because this is an area of understanding the background of people throughout our nation. And right now we see, for example, in the Naval Academy, an erasure of history.
That moderator couldn't move on quick enough. This is exactly what they are teaching in our schools. And you think it's got to get worse? You think that parents don't have a right? Oh, they have a right, but I'm going to push this anyways. The Democrat Party, just keep on speaking. Just keep on speaking, because you're doing wonders for your opposition's campaigns. And before I end this video, I do have to say this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only.